Good afternoon, friends. Today, after a long time, I am coming on to you for talking about something maybe important, but specifically, I would like to talk about the my experience as a mechanical engineer, as a maintenance engineer, and I want those audiences who are the mechanical engineers, especially. Although it will be suiting to all the type of people who are in the maintenance for any discipline, whether it is a civil, mechanical, electrical, instrumentation, but in general specifically because most of the maintenance engineers are mechanical engineers, plus how mechanical engineers can lead his career, that I will talk about today. First thing I would say in today's scenario, after having so many years experience as being a mechanical engineer and maintenance engineer, I have seen that the career people want in the mechanical engineering are very few. The reason is now the computer science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, or what you can say data science, all those related to the computers are because of the most of the IT companies were hiring. So even if you have an IIT or you can say NIT or private college or you can say any college, these people are assuring you that whatever degree you have, but you will be given the job, and you will be given the job in any company, whatever it is, whether it is IT or anything else. So what I want to concentrate about that, looking to this phenomena of that once you take admission in mechanical engineering, whether you are working in IIT or whether you are taking degree in IIT or NIT or you can say government college or private college, most of the mechanical engineers now are feeling that they don't have the much jobs in market. The job market for the mechanical engineers is very less, and then you are diverted for a different organizations, maybe IT, maybe artificial intelligence, maybe say other where this is not directly related to mechanical engineering. So that's why I would like to focus first the young engineers who are already taking the mechanical engineering, maybe first year, second year, and third year. So don't feel any way different or depressed, or you can say feeling not good because you are a mechanical engineer. So where either second year student or third year students, and you can say final student of mechanical engineering, or you are intent to take the mechanical engineering, I would like to say that mechanical engineering is a very vast employment giving engineering. So forget about that, you will not have the job. Now the thing is that how can you have the job as a mechanical engineer? First thing I would like to say that whatever I am saying here, don't take it as you can say you have to apply immediately. You have to discuss with your friends and anybody else. I am just giving my opinion, my experience. Other people may have a different opinions. For example, your professors, for example, your you can say relations and the people who are doing the jobs, are experienced people, non-experienced people, your company people or other people, they have a different experiences and you have to consult to them also. Here I am giving my opinion, my experience and my thinking about as a mechanical engineer. So I would not go into detail. First I will take those people who are already pursuing mechanical engineer as a student. So I will tell you, we will take the benefit of the brand of the institute, but it doesn't mean that they will make you good mechanical engineering. So to become the good mechanical engineer, you have to study as a passion. Now mechanical engineer, what can they do? Mechanical engineer as per aptitude, either they design, or you can say they manufacture, or you can say they are in operation and maintenance, depending upon the type of industry. So every industry, wherever the physical item is there, physical product is there, the mechanical engineers are needed in manufacturing. Simple thing is you can say automobiles, or you can say compressors, pumps, whatever physical gadgets are there, they are manufactured taking the only help of the mechanical engineer. So for the mechanical engineering, manufacturing means whatever physical mechanical products which are being produced by your what you have learned in the first year, by the lathe machine, by grinding machine, you can say drilling machines, all the you can say workshop machines, whatever you have, these will be used. In other sense, in the workshop, whatever you learn in the central workshop, or you can say in the workshop of the college, I don't know how much developed your labs are there, whether you are in IIT, NIT, or you can say private college, or good private college, bad private college, a simple college, or state government college, I don't know. But every person is going through this first year central workshop, all the type of shops, what you can say, carpentry shop, you can say different type of shops, you can say, I don't remember much, but these are the shops where everything is done, which is known as a mechanical engineering. So first thing, you should also analyze yourself that, okay, I want to be mechanical engineer and I want to pursue these things. But before that, I would say, if you are in only in the college to pass the 4 years, take that degree, you want to go in IIT or computer, you want to do the MBA, you don't want to do the work as an engineer, there are different avenues. After taking the degree, you can go to the MBA. After taking the degree, you can have a specialized course like a data science, artificial intelligence. After taking the mechanical engineering, you can choose any company which is IT company, which is giving the softwares. But what I would like to say, that first you should know yourself, what you like, whether you like engineering mathematics or not, whether you like fluid mechanics or not, whether you like mechanical engineering or not. Once I am talking about those people who are liking the mechanical engineering, not because they are thinking about that whether they will get they will have the jobs or not after the mechanical engineering, but I am telling you, certainly mechanical engineers are needed. If you are sincere and serious to learn about the mechanical engineering, here I would give the suggestions. I am going to give the suggestions for those also who don't like mechanical engineer, but because of being a mechanical engineering student, they have to take the degree and take out, they have to have a jobs later on. So for that, I will keep 4 or 5 minutes. They can also know what they should do. But what I'm talking about, as a mechanical engineering student, you should feel excited. You should feel, you can say, you are doing a wonderful engineering. Now again I'm coming, there are three things. Whether mechanical engineer as a design you want to excel in your career, or you want to work as a manufacturer, or you can say you want to work in operation maintenance. So all the process industry and power industry, for example iron and gas industry, or you can say power utilities industries, where we are producing the power, you can say, and utilities, whatever you can say pharma industry or fertilizer industry, where the process is there. In the process, mostly mechanical engineers are assisting in the operation and maintenance. In oil and gas industry upstream particularly, you can have, as a production engineer also for the operation. But 90% cases, the mechanical engineers are needed in the field for the operation and maintenance. Now another area is also for the operation, apart from the this, what you can say the field engineering, for the construction of the plant, for the construction of process industry. For the construction of the process industry, you also can work as an engineer, as a mechanical engineer, where you can assist in project engineering, where you can assist in designing, selection, procurement. You can assist, you can say commissioning, pre-commissioning, mechanical completion. So there is an area when the plant is being constructed, you are needed as a mechanical engineer. But as a mechanical engineer for construction of the process industries, for any industry which is processing some raw material and giving output, for example oil and gas industry, pharma industry, power production, fertilizer production, or any other, you can say, chemicals you take. Now I would like to tell you another thing, that manufacturing is related to the automobiles, car, you can say aeroplane, rail, train, whatever you can say, there are manufacturing industries are there. But unfortunately for the post 30-40 years, my experience is that we have not created more manufacturers that what we need. So mostly people are importing rather than manufacturing. But looking to the, you can say now sorry, the policy of the government and all that, we can say that they are also interested in manufacturing. So manufacturing means mechanical engineers needed who can operate different type of manufacturing machines, and these machines are mainly, you can say, computer aided, like you can say the type of robots, you can say type of high, you can say, computerization is there. So even in the manufacturing, a lot of softwares are, you can say, used. I would like to say one thing more. In every industry the trend is that we should use the computers, and computer aided manufacturing, computer aided operation maintenance, computer aided everything, or as we have in the life today, that we have in every area the computers used for whatever jobs you are doing. So in a sense you cannot avoid the computers aided whatever you do in your career. Now first thing I would like to say, design. So if your aptitude is designing, means you don't want to go into field, you don't want to go in the market, you don't want to work as a, you can say, maintenance man, or don't want to work as a manufacturing as an engineer, planning, scheduling and all those things, and you want to sit down in a cozy room and you want to design. So for that also sometimes you have to go outside, see whatever you are designing that is being tested, that time you are needed. But for example, you are manufacturing compressor, centrifugal compressor you are manufacturing. In this manufacturing company, the centrifugal compressor design is to be done by you as a mechanical engineer, and process engineer will help you in the how or what type of fluid you are going to help. So related to the process, somebody would be there as a, you can say, engineer, but mainly mechanical engineers, they are going to design. So who should do the design? Design is aptitude. You should know engineering mathematics. If you are afraid of pursuing the engineering mathematics, it is not your area, I would tell you clearly. So those people who are not, you can say, think of abstract, who cannot think about the mathematics, who cannot do the help of taking the mathematics in engineering design, they should be away with it. Why? Because otherwise you will be a mediocre designer. So in a sense, if you want to be bright and best mechanical engineer as a design, you should must have a very fundamental concepts, clearly how to use engineering mathematics, how to use fundamentals of the mechanical engineering, fluid mechanics, thermal sciences, you can say how the things are manufactured related to the material and all those things. You should have aptitude for it. So those people who are mainly interested in the office and want to do the, you can say, mechanical engineering, they should be in design. Another thing that I told you, that any project, any process in the industry also needs the people who can procure compressor, pumps, or you can design, you can say, piping and all those things. They are also mechanical engineers needed, but they also must be exposed practically. They have to go sometime fields, and they should know what the machinery and what the piping and what the processes are to use. So those type of mechanical engineers also needed in the as a design. But what I would say, if you don't have the aptitude for the designing, you don't have the aptitude to work with the engineering mathematics, you don't want to work with the softwares and all those things, you want to go outside, don't take as a design. Now comes manufacturing. Manufacturing is the, you can say, somewhat similar. You have to on the shop floor, you have a plan, schedule, and do the many things, inventory and any whatever in automobile engineering is needed, or you can say you are, for example, manufacturing plane, or you are manufacturing the cycle, or you are manufacturing motor. Wherever you are, you need to have a process, production process. You should be understanding how to design, plan and schedule, as well as a understanding. Even sometimes you might be needed as a maintenance in the manufacturing. So what I would like to say, that manufacturing is another area. Now third thing is the operation and maintenance. I would like to say this operation maintenance is a very big area. Why? Because after industry manufactures any product, to run and to get the utility from this product, you have to operate and maintain. All the power industries, power, pharma, oil and gas, fertilizer, all the process industries need the maintenance engineers, and without mechanical engineers, no industry can run. Either they should have a very good experience, or they should be, you can say, exposed to the fundamentals of the mechanical engineering. So the people who are more interested in the fluid mechanics or thermal sciences and engineering and all that, and are not much interested in the design, I'm talking about the solid design, and design I'm talking about the how to design the product, taking the material and all that. Although you have to design in the fluid mechanics also, thermal sciences also, but that design is slightly different. And if you want to work as a maintenance, you have to be sharp and bright in recognizing the problems and all those things. But again, I told you that anywhere now the artificial intelligence, data science, computers are being used. And I will tell you, one day operation and maintenance is so highly automated, so highly you can say controlled in such a way by through the electronics, the computer is must. In a similar way, the computer is must. Machine learning, deep learning, whatever you name it, they are going to be used in the operation and maintenance. So another in area you can say mechanical engineer is that you should be bright operation and maintenance engineer. And I'll tell you, no industry can run, no process industry can run without the mechanical engineer. No process industry can be constructed without the mechanical engineer. So what I would say, they are very, very important, and they are, you can say, have a lot of jobs opportunities as a mechanical engineer. Now comes the, you can say, the last part what I wanted to talk about to those engineers who have taken the mechanical engineering. They are anyhow not interested in talking about the mechanical engineering. Sorry. But anyhow, they have to complete the degree and they have to get the jobs. For that, I will tell you, whatever you do, whatever you are planning, whatever your goal, that you don't want to work as a mechanical engineer, but if you have a much less options, please try to do the MBA next. But MBA from a good institute, not for any other institute. Good institute, if you get the admission, you will get the MBA. And if your aptitude is to only management type, then you are very, very successful. Or if you want to do some research, you can say some further study and all that, and you are not interested as a mechanical engineer, then you can go data science, artificial intelligence. But here is also mathematics is needed. Whether you have aptitude for the mathematics or not, that is needed. Otherwise, you cannot code or develop the software also, or you cannot understand the physical things. For that, I would say you have to have a, you can say, aptitude to work even after, if you are not interested in as a mechanical engineer but want to work for any software company, any IT company, or you can say data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all that, you have to have, you can say, some aptitude of the mathematics. Now the remaining thing is that what the mechanical engineers will do who don't have any aptitude, neither working as a, you can say, design, neither as a manufacturing, neither you can say operation maintenance, neither you can say they actually don't want to work as an engineer, even they don't want to work as a manager. Then what you should do? I would say even that mechanical engineering degree is very, very helpful. You can go to the government services, you can go to the public sectors. For that, you should take the gate and you can go into the public sectors. In the public sectors, with your attitude and with your relaxation, with your liking, slowly and slowly you will develop as a mechanical engineer and you will contribute, because all the public sector units get a lot of opportunities for learning, for doing the things. Maybe you might have changed your aptitude or attitude for pursuing a mechanical engineer. So even then, if you are not very good in mechanical engineering, you don't want to pursue as a career as an engineer, then you can go to the government services or you can say public sector units. So that is what I wanted to tell you. If any have a queries or any questions or any comment, I would like to respond that, because I am interested that what is my video helping or not to young engineers. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.